All right. Well, it's been a couple days since how's my video? Is my video okay?
Yeah, video's good. I can hear you pretty well. Yeah, clear.
So yeah, lots changed. I think last we talked, Trump had just gotten out of the hospital, and now he's back on the campaign trail. I'm sure we talked about they canceled the debate that was supposed to be tomorrow or Thursday or something.
Hilarious. Just I don't even know why. There's so many. Do you know why? Like for me, it's just because of like the clusterfuck nature of 2020 and like Donald Trump. But I don't know.
And then I thought he was trying to get it back on and like wanted to get it rescheduled, and then the Biden campaign said no, and it only would do it virtually, and Trump said no, so that's why they canceled it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what caused the cancellation was. Well, yeah, that's what I heard was his just refusal to do virtual. And then also it's just funny that the commission even wanted to go virtual because like it should be assigned to voters. Like the quality of the pandemic being handled by Trump or lack thereof, like it should be assigned to just that he poorly handled it and they can't even have a live debate. So I don't know. I'm thinking.
Right. Well, I mean, I want to see it just because I want to see the show, So.
Yeah, for sure. I'd love to see it. I'm gonna try to see it.
But, yeah, I mean that's what people are interested for because they want to see the train wreck, or
exactly.
So yeah, I would tell you, I got a buddy who's he's like you, he's a Democrat, and so he's definitely wants to do anything to get Trump out of office, but he's not quite as optimistic as you because he feels. I mean, yeah, like and you talked about it, like he just has flashbacks to 2016. Everybody thought Hillary was going to win, but he that Trump could still pull it off. And he sent me this article on Saturday from Yahoo, which is pretty interesting. And I just sent it to you now in that chat, if you can see that.
Yeah.
And basically, it's just saying that again, the polls are wrong, and Trump is going to pull off a miracle comeback, and he's going to win this thing.
What the hell? Like, what does that mean if the polls are wrong? Like, how can a candidate just pull it off if the polls are wrong by such a margin? Like, national polls, like, put the Democrats several points ahead. A lot of state polls do, yet Trump just snagged it, dude. Like, if it happens.
I mean, this guy's saying, how he could come back, and he could still come back, but I still think it's really crazy, a really long shot. It's not exactly like 2016 because Biden has basically approximately got twice the lead in terms of the polls, and Trump has to win virtually. He's got very very few paths to win, and he's behind to Biden by double digits. And he basically, according to this guy's article, he's saying that Trump has to win Florida, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, and he could still win the presidency. But he's behind states by almost double digits. I guess it's closer in Florida, but he's down about like 8 points in Pennsylvania. But this comes back to my point where we were talking about the debates, like why he mentioned everything. He mentioned, Pennsylvania like 4 times in their first debate. In the VP debate, Pence mentioned fracking like fucking 6 times. And this is why. They know it's all about Pennsylvania. He's got to have Pennsylvania, and he's got to have Ohio and Florida. But he's further behind in Pennsylvania. I didn't realize he could still win if he didn't win any of the Midwestern states. He doesn't have to have Wisconsin. He doesn't have to have Michigan, or basically anything else. He's just got to keep the states that he would know he's going to win. But then he also has to win Florida, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. And he's saying that they're wrong. And so, okay, let's say they're wrong. Let's say they're wrong 3 points. Let's say Trump is 3 points better than the poll show. That still leaves him 5 points behind. So it's like that's why I don't see it happening. But we still got 3 weeks.
Yeah, I feel you. Plus, Arizona is like more blue this year. I feel like it used to be a little more lively red. So that maybe turned a curveball. I don't know the exact margin. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be tough for Joe to get 270 as far as electoral college goes. I don't really know the electoral map like super well, but I have said it before. I'll say it again. Abolish the electoral college.
Right.
We're a democratic. I know we're a republic, but we're a democratic republic. So let's fucking let the popular vote select the candidate, select the president. Yeah.
That we could even have a tie in the electoral college. I don't think this ever happened, but like I sent you a picture of how it could happen. Yeah, it's not that much of a stretch. It's crazy. What if Trump does pull this off? I mean,
I'll be outraged, bro. I'll be livid. It'll be bullshit, dude. Yeah, I can't imagine what's gonna happen. The man is living in an alternate reality. He's gonna pull some bullshit. I mean, last time he claimed that millions of people voted illegally, which caused him not to win the popular vote. Fucking unsubstantiated, straight bullshit. So he's gonna pull a bunch. He's gonna pull a lot out of that. Some real bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's not going to do it now, but I mean, you see, he's going full bore. He's doing rallies every day. He's been out rallying, and he's in Pennsylvania tonight or today. And I guess the COVID's like on the uptick there.
Yeah, bro. He'll send out tweets that are like rally tonight, huge crowd. Like it's ridiculous, stupid. And he always talks about nothing else could have been done. Told that to Bob Woodward. Like this is happening now. Like more stuff can be done now to prevent the spread of the deadly virus that causing our per capita death rate to be almost the highest in the world. Something that no one from his dumbass administration acknowledges. So yeah, I said in the previous podcast, irresponsible, man, truly irresponsible. Like he roasts Biden for having less travel. It's like, sure, he's probably not, he doesn't have such a crazy following, but also a component of that is responsibility that the Orange Man doesn't have. So yeah, who knows? I mean, he's rattling hard. We're like 2 weeks out, dude. Pretty gnarly. Almost, 3 or 2. Coming close. And I feel like so much happens, dude. Too much, dude. Like, so much can happen in the next 2 weeks. It's really awful.
Something big's got to happen, otherwise Biden's going to run away with it. But I mean, I do think it's going to be closer than the polls are showing. But I still think, Trump's got to have something big's got to happen, and he's got to make a push. But yeah, just looking at the electoral map. And
yeah, I saw one electoral poll that had Joe reaching the threshold, reaching 270. It was on CNN. Yeah, maybe a little blue winning, but not Fox News delusion, so I trust it unapologetically. What are you seeing on the map? What's it looking like? Michigan's going to go blue. I think Pennsylvania goes blue. Wisconsin, who knows? Maybe red, man. Florida, probably red. Georgia, red. What else do we need?
He's got to have Iowa. He's got to have Iowa too.
Yep.
Which went for him. He's got to keep those states because they had last election in 2016. So he's got to keep.
Yeah, I think those. Yeah, if he doesn't have those, I feel like it's almost like a non-starter. Like he needs Iowa, he needs like maybe Wisconsin, he needs I don't know what other Midwestern states.
He's further behind there. Full further behind.
Wisconsin?
Yeah, they show him further behind in all the Midwestern states, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Minnesota. I'm not saying it, but
yeah. Matt, ping it to me. Ping it, Matt. Let me see it.
I didn't realize he doesn't have to have any of the states. He doesn't have to have Nevada. Doesn't have to have Arizona. crazy. It's really just Ohio. It's Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Florida. Those three.
Nevada may go blue. I think they went totally universal mail-in, so hopefully that increases voter turnout.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. Florida, man, I hope Florida goes blue, but I just feel like it's pretty reliably red, pretty reliably.
I don't think. When did Florida go blue? It went blue for Obama probably in 2008.
Really? Yeah, I don't recall. Maybe that'd be cool.
Well, I wanted to ask you about the local elections. You voting for this guy Ossoff?
Ossoff? John Ossoff in Senate? Yeah, hell yeah, I voted for John Ossoff. He will fight corruption in Washington, man. He will fight the Wall Street financiers. I also voted for Reverend Raphael, whoever, endorsed by Obama. He's to replace, I think, some Kelly Loeffler. I don't know if she's the incumbent or if she's his opponent, but regardless, I think that's the race. She's a real scumbag, real spineless.
Did you vote already?
Yeah, I mailed it. I mailed, so I need to check the status on it now. But yeah, I mailed it to Fayette County, like where I'm from, which I think will like matter because I think it's pretty red, Fayette County. Like I think it'll actually make a difference.
I should look into that. I didn't look into that because I just figured I'd vote on the day, but then I just saw the news that like there's already people waiting in line for like 2 hours to vote already 3 weeks ahead.
Yeah, you know our scumbag, I'm calling a lot of names tonight. But it's true, man. Our governor, man, you know, he voter suppresses, dude. It's a fact, man. He reduces polling places, reduces drop-off locations. And you see it in Fulton County in the June primaries and other times, even now, like the lines are hours and hours long. And I voted for Stacey Abrams for governor because he would expand voter turnout, not suppress it. So yeah, man, you gotta vote ahead. You gotta vote ahead.
Right.
They received it. They received my absentee ballot. My vote's counted.
That's the X factor. You know, it's like the polls are one thing, but are people going to show up, or you know, can they show up, or will they show up? You know, or it's like, or will they vote? You know, it's like, you know, it was like the Hillary effect too. Everybody, a lot of Dems thought like, oh, she's just going to run away with it and she's going to win, so I don't even have to vote. I don't have to bother because it's going to be a blowout. So what if it could happen too? You know, people don't go to vote because they think, you know, Biden's going to run away with it, and then, you know, 2,000 people, that's all it takes, you know?
Yeah.
Not you, though.
Yeah, my vote is counted, baby. Locked and loaded.
Right.
Yeah, you better vote.
Right.
Make a plan. Like Joe Biden says, make a plan. Like whether
right.
iwill.com. I'm not kidding, dude.
Wise words.
If you don't vote for him, bro, I'll never let you down. I probably won't have to come on this podcast ever again.
All right, man. Good talk. I think we wrap it up. I'm pretty exhausted. I'm gonna hit the hay here. So imagine you are.
Hopefully I'll go to sleep soon. And we'll catch up tomorrow. Talk about stuff other than work. I hate talking about work. I hate everything about work. So yeah, we'll catch up tomorrow.
Cool. All right.